Hello YouTube, it's Travis. Today I'll be going over my Omnath Locus of Rage EDH deck. He has landfall for whenever a land enters the battlefield, put a red-green 5/5 elemental token into the battlefield. And whenever it or another elemental dies, it deals 3 damage to a player. So this is the deck. We'll start with the lands. So we have 13 basic forests, 12 basic mountains. We have Timber Gorge, Crowsand Verge, which is a fetch for a plains or a forest. You only need the forest because you run no plains. Cinderglade, that's one way to fetch out Cinderglade. Gruul Guildgate, Kalani Garden, Mountain Valley, another way to fetch out Cinderglade, or if you need a forest or a mountain. Unknown Shores, Reliquary Tower to make you have no maximum hand size. Evolving Wilds, Turn Timber Grove, Rootbound Crag, Smoldering Crater. You can either cycle it away to draw a card, or you can play it tapped. The same with the Slippery Crest. Now we'll go to the creatures. We have Kesa. She pumps up all green creatures, which is pretty nice. Larger than life, giving it, this is there for the trample. Urban Burgeoning, Verdant Haven, Shaman of the Forgotten Ways, 2 mana of any one color, and for 11 mana, when you have a creature with 8 or greater, it makes everybody's life total equal to the number of creatures he or she controls, so that's pretty nice. Orc Battle Driver, giving creatures +2/+0 and haste when they enter the battlefield. Kidney Slide Runner, Burnished Heart, giving you 2 extra land drops a turn. Nature's Way, to basically give a creature trample and fight. Burst of Speed, giving everything haste. Magus of the Vineyard is like Eldrami's Vineyard, giving everyone 2 green mana at the beginning of their main phase. Hydra Broodmaster, when you monstrous, you can make XXX Hydras, where X is what you pay here. Voyaging Satyr, Eldrami's Vineyard, Elvish Pioneer, Elephant Guide, Bloodmark Mentor to give all your red creatures first strike, Chandra's Ignition, Coom's Stonewaker, Rites of Flourishing, letting everybody draw 2 and play 2 lands. It's good, but if you're playing another deck that is like this, you probably want to switch it out. Dictate of the Twin Gods, double all damage dealt. Drell, Empress of Beast, making all lands target player controls 3/3 beasts that are still lands. Soil Growth, Raging Goblin. This was only in here because where I play Commander, their old point system was if you did first damage, you got a point, and the points were used to, you could win if you won with the most points or whatever, you win a pack of cards or $15 store credit. So you can switch this out if you want. Snapping Gnarlid, Curd Ape, because turn 2 you get a 2/3. That's pretty decent. Impact Tremors, Patron of the Orochi. Downside to this, it untaps all green creatures and all forests, so if your opponents are playing green, you might not want to use its ability. Scythe Leopard, Alternative Art, Plated Geopede, Hammer of Perforos, give everything first strike. Belligerent Whiptail, Blood Mist to give something double strike. Wood Elves, Matron Stormglad. If you guys can't read that, whenever it attacks, All other attacking creatures get +X until end of turn, where X is equal to the number of attacking creatures. If Matron Stormglide blocks, all other blocking creatures get +X, where X is the number of blocking creatures. Paragon of Fierce Defiance gives a red creature haste, gives all red creatures +1/+1. Dawn's Reflection, Reckless Charge, +3/+0 in haste. Whirling Wood, Retreat to Valakut. My friend, he has an Omnath deck, says he does not run this because it's not good. You want to use it more for the can't block. That's pretty good for it. Mina and Den, giving you an additional land drop. Can return a land to give something trample. Nissa's Pilgrimage, Sheltered Eyrie, Prayer Heart Wolf, Fertile Ground, Retreat to Gedanzu, mostly probably for the 2 life, or for the 1, probably more for the 2 life than the 1/1 counter. Dictated Karametra, it's okay, it doubles everyone's mana, which is the down part side. Abundant Growth, Borderland Explorer, Frontier Siege. You're going to want to name cons every time, because unless you're playing a lot of dragons, or creature with flying, but you get the free 2 mana at the beginning of the turn, which is nice. Territorial Baloth, Titanic Growth, Valakut Predator, Brawn. This, you're probably going to really want to run this, because if you can kill it or get it killed, and you control a forest, your creatures have trample, which is really nice. Hamlet Back Goliath. This is a really good card in the deck, because when you're pumping out tokens, this guy's going to be getting +X X 1/1 counters on it, where X is the creature's power. So if you have a red-green elemental enter, he's getting +5/+5. Rancor for giving it trample. Bountiful Harvest. This is really good because you'll be pulling lands out from your deck, or trying to, and this gives you a life for each land. That's really good. Worn Power Stone, Wild Growth, Charmbreaker Devils. It's in here because there's a few instants and sorceries that fetch you lands, and this is a way to bring them back to hand, and it pumps them up whenever you cast an instant or sorcery, so pretty good. So guys, that was my Omnath Locus of Rage EDH deck. Please like, comment, subscribe, and tell me what you thought of the deck. Thank you.